Okay, I just dropped Griffin off at work. Because he had like extra training for work today. So it's like a course that they're asking them to take to get an extra certification and whatever. So because it's a Saturday and he's at work all day, I decided earlier in the week that I wanted to plan like a little date night for him, and just do something kind of like fun at the apartment. So most weekends we've been going out to see a movie recently, like since theaters reopened. We have been all over going to see movies in VIP and everything, and like gone most weekends, to be honest. So we weren't going this weekend because there's not really anything new out. I mean, there is Candyman came out and we both really want to see that, and Griffin would probably see it in theaters, but I'm far too much of a scaredy cat, so I cannot go watch that in theaters. So that's gonna be one that we have to wait until it comes out on some streaming platform, because I know it'll be really good, but like even the trailers, like I watch them and I'm like, oh my god, it's so spooky. So anyways, there was nothing that we wanted to see this weekend, and so we were just like obviously not going to go to the movies and whatever. And so I was like, you know what would be really fun, because Griffin's not home all day, I could set up a fort in our living room and pull out the futon and everything in the living room, make it super cozy, and then we could set up like a movie to watch in the living room, and I would buy pizza and like donuts and whatever, and it would be just like super cute. And like it's getting closer to fall, and like I don't know, a fort in the living room is like very fall vibes in my opinion. So, and then the weather's actually like way cooler today, and it's like a little bit rainy, so I think it'll be like perfect for this. So anyways, now that I've dropped him off, I'm gonna go home and try and set up the futon by myself, which this futon's really, really old and super heavy, so hopefully I can do it on my own, and then set up the fort as well, and then later on I will place an order for pizza and whatnot. And I haven't decided what movie we're gonna watch. I have to think about that, because I tried to like lay the groundwork yesterday. I like mentioned a movie I hadn't seen in a really long time, and I was like, oh yeah, like that's one of my favorite movies. I like haven't seen that in a long time, and I was like hoping that he would kind of like pick it up and be like, oh, you know what, I haven't seen blah 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 in so long, and I really like that movie, but he did not do that, so you know, whatever. So I might just ask him what movie he wants to watch, but I also don't want it to be like a chore for him to pick something. So anyway, I'll figure it out, but I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be so fun to set up this little at-home date night. And I mean, I guess like once I buy pizza and everything, it's still gonna like, it's not gonna be like a free date night, but it's a like budget-friendly date night, and you could make your own pizza at home and whatever. So I think it'll be really fun. I'm gonna take you guys along and show you how it goes. Okay, so I set up the futon and I moved the couch and everything by myself. I forgot to get a before shot, but c'est la vie. I set all that up, so that's good. I'm starting to try and set up the fort, and I have the one sheet attached to the curtain rod at the front here, and I've tied other sheets together, but I kind of forgot. It's been so long since I've made a fort, and I kind of forgot what a feat of engineering it actually is. It's like, oh yeah, just like tie up a bunch of your sheets and like make a canopy over the bed or whatever that you make in the living room. It's so much harder than that, because fabric, even though sheets seem really light, obviously there's some weight to them, and like you only have certain spots that you can hang them from in your living room. So I've attached a couple of command hooks and everything up to hopefully hold up the sheets better. It's not going to be perfect, but I mean, it's kind of all I can do. You can only make it so good, to be honest, especially when you're doing it by yourself. Like if you're making a fort with somebody else, it's probably like a little bit easier, but on your own, it's like a little complicated. But this is super comfortable and cute. I'm going to attach a couple of smaller command hooks back here on this wall so I can hang up some like little fairy lights and stuff, because I think that'd be really cute. And then I'm actually not sure what movie we're gonna watch tonight, so I'm not sure if I'm just gonna let him pick or if I'm gonna decide. We'll see, but it's going well. But oh my god, I like just put my sweater back on because I literally had to take it off. I was like sweating so much trying to set all this up. Oh my god, but I know it's gonna be really nice and he's gonna like it a lot. So Okay, I just finished putting everything up. I don't know how to get a good angle of this. It's not nearly as exciting as I wanted it to be. Like, I guess it's kind of cozy when you're sitting underneath it, but it's not like full fort. I don't know. I need like a YouTube instructional video on how to make a fort. Hi, Groot likes it, so that's good. Yeah, it's not super exciting. I think it's gonna be more cozy like when it's dark out, and I'm gonna pop the lights up on the wall too. So hopefully that'll be a little bit more cozy, but whatever. The thought was there. The effort was mostly there, so I think it's good. Okay, so it's pretty cozy when I'm like laying down in it, and it's like, I don't know, it's kind of nice. It just, I don't know, it's maybe a little bit lame, but here we are. Whatever. Again, Groot really likes it, so we're living. Okay, just a quick stop. I'm gonna run over to SuzyQ and grab some donuts, and that will be our sweet treat for the night. Okay, so I picked up the donuts from SuzyQ, and I got, this is a peach social, which has like fresh peaches and stuff on the inside. It looks so good. Griffin's favorite, which is the cinnamon toast crunch, a dirty chocolate, which we both like, s'mores, which is one of my favorite, the cookies and cream cheese, which I also love, and then this is a PB Rider, which we've never had this one, but it's peanut butter, so I'm sure he's gonna love it. They all look really good, and I may or may not have a bite of one truly right now. So I just placed an order for pizza from our favorite pizza place in Ottawa, which is called Farinella, and I got the like meter long pizza, half of the like white pizza, half of the kind of like their regular like red sauce pizza with pancetta on it. So that's gonna be super great, and we're gonna pick that up around 5:30. It's like a little complicated because Griffin is done his training at 4. And then I think we'll come home, and I'll suggest that we go for a walk with the dog, and then we'll just go and pick up the pizza right after that, because like I don't want him to see it immediately. So we'll see, but yeah, so I have that ordered. I have the donuts already here. Everything's like ready now, so that's perfect. And yeah, it's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's as good as I can do, I think, on my own. Maybe we'll try with the two of us setting something up like in the fall. I think that would be fun, but this is all I can do on my own. So I hope he'll like it. Okay, I feel like with the lights up and everything, it's even more vibey. It's so cute in here. Okay, I think he's really gonna like it. I was worried, but I think the lights really bring it together.
Maggie, what are you doing? What is happening here? We got hammocks. What is happening? What are we doing? Are we doing a movie night?
Yeah.
Are we watching movies?
Yeah.
What movies?
Whatever movie you want.
Well, if it's anything I want, we're gonna watch some anime.
I made a little fort.
I love it.
So we went and picked up the pizza and brought it home, and I totally forgot to get a shot of it, but it was absolutely delicious. And then we sat and actually watched several of the Friday the 13th movies. I mentioned in a previous video we've been watching Dead Meat James and Kill Counts, and he's been recounting the Friday the 13th, so we watched those. Sorry for the abrupt cut off there. The last shot you see is of the peach social donut that we split that evening. But we were just chilling out and spending some quality time together, and I think we ended up watching like 3 Friday the 13th movies, like 4, 5, and 6. They're not great movies, but it's something that we like doing together. We like watching kind of like old scary movies, so we really enjoyed ourselves and spent like the whole evening in the fort, so it was really lovely. Ate a bunch of pizza, a couple of donuts, shared some beer that we'd gotten at a local brewery a couple weeks before that. And yeah, it was just a really lovely evening. Again, a really like low-key date night, but I know that Griffin really enjoys quality time. That's like one of his love languages. So kind of setting that up and doing all that, I know meant a lot to him. It was Again, it can be a cheaper date night. We bought pizza and everything. Originally, I had planned for us to make pizza, but I just thought it'd be a time saver if we bought it at this place that we really like. So it's a super great way to like put in a lot of effort and show your significant other how much you care without having to spend $1 million on a date night. So I encourage you guys moving into the fall to set up a fort and watch a couple movies with your roommate, your partner, your dog, whatever. It's a really nice way to kind of mix up the experience, and it's just so cozy in the fall to make a fort. So we really enjoyed ourselves, and I think that if you do it with somebody else, like the setup, it's a lot easier and you're probably going to do it a lot faster. So would suggest in the future building a fort with somebody else, and the whole experience itself can be very fun as well. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite date night is for the fall. If you have any special traditions that you do with your significant other or your friends, I would love some inspiration moving into October and hardcore fall months. So let me know. Anyways, hope you guys liked seeing into one of our date nights together. It can be difficult once you've been together for a really long time. Griffin and I have been together for like 7 years, I think. To mix it up and like have special date nights. So just doing something like that, I think really makes a difference and reminds each other that we love each other. So yeah, that's our date night, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye, babes.